to this little cozy day in. My plans got changed massively today. I'm going to chat to you while I do my skincare. I was going to go to a really nice garden kind of old building. What was it called? Something like that. Sow Gardens or So Gardens. Today it's about an hour away. I looked at the forecast when I woke up and it's rainy all day. It snowed this morning. That was so out of the blue and out of nowhere. But yeah, it started to rain and then all of a sudden that kind of turned into hail. It was kind of like a hail snow. And it happened for 2 minutes. But yeah, it was very out of the blue. But I'm definitely very glad that I didn't end up going out today because all day it's just been up and down the weather. It's been really weird to us. It's been sunny and then raining and then sunny and then raining. At the moment it is just turned into rain from sun again. But I thought today, instead of doing what I was gonna do and go to this, it is actually a filming location, another one that I wanted to go to, and it's also just a really beautiful garden. So I thought today, instead of doing that, we would do a little at-home cozy kind of day because it's crap weather outside. And then tomorrow we're going to these gardens that I was going to go to today, which works out a lot better for me and my schedule anyway. So welcome to the vlog. Like I said, we're keeping it chill today. This morning I set timers on my social media apps. It's so windy out there because I've been struggling a lot with that. I'm always struggling with that. Staying off social media and not doom scrolling has always been such a problem for me. So today I actually set timers on them. So that's something that I've not actually done before. We'll see how effective it is. I then took a shower, washed my hair, which again, this is the kind of things that I was going to do tomorrow. But yeah, we're switching the days around. I've had some lunch, which I got some mortadella from an Italian shop that is down the road that I recently discovered, which was really good. So there's a few things that I want to do around the flat. I think I'm going to pick up the flat a bit because it's kind of turned into a little bit of a mess. Put some laundry away, hang a load of laundry that I put on. And then there's some admin-y things that I have to do on my laptop. I have to book our car in to go and see a mechanic. And then I just want to do some planning for my channel. Trying to plan videos a little bit far in advance because lately I've not been planning videos in advance. I've literally just been finishing one video, not knowing what the next video is. So I want to get a bit more organized with that and start actually planning. A big part of it though was that we didn't really have a schedule yet and my partner just got his work calendar finally, so we have a bit more of a schedule for the next few months, so now I can actually kind of plan some things around it. And then I want to also start planning a few trips and also start planning a holiday that my mum and my brother are visiting me in a few months and we're going around Europe together. It's going to be really fun. I'm very excited. But I haven't planned any of it yet and I want to get started on that. So we're going to do that today as well. So welcome in, get cozy, make a cup of tea, a hot drink of your choice, which is something I'm about to do. And let's do a little reset and organisation day. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. This morning I set 15-minute timers on my social media, and while I was eating lunch, I did go on Instagram twice and was like, oh, there's only 15 minutes on the timer for the whole day. Let me not waste this 15 minutes that I have. So I watched one reel and then went quickly straight back off it so that it wouldn't lock me out. It is actually working this timer. Like, yes, I'm going on it, but I'm very aware that I only have 15 minutes and I'm trying to use that 15 minutes wisely. I've definitely talked about this problem before of like getting stuck in a doom scroll, getting stuck on social media, it taking up so much of my time. So this is nothing new, and I feel like a lot of people go through this. So I'm trying to like kind of go back to basics. I feel like it's very much being on social media and kind of seeing like what other people are doing is making me very confused as to what I'm doing, because I just feel like there's so much out there, and it's great to have options. It's great to have like other things that you can do, but sometimes maybe there's just too much. Now there's too many options. Yesterday I drove my partner to work and it was about an hour and a half drive. He's staying there for a couple of days, and I asked him to put some music on the radio while I was driving, and he put a Spotify playlist on that was like, I can't remember what it was called. It was like All Out 2000s. On the playlist there's like stuff from like 2005, 2008, like all that kind of time. And it was so nice to listen to. Like, I was jamming out to some of these songs. I have not listened to some of these songs in like a decade, maybe even more. And they were so nostalgic, and they just reminded me of such a simpler time, like before social media existed. I don't know, they were just so much more simple. I don't know. It kind of just made me feel like I needed to go back to that a little bit. I don't know, I keep going back and forth between deleting social media and not deleting social media. It's my job at the end of the day. Like, YouTube is social media. I don't really look at shorts on YouTube, so I don't really class YouTube as social media because I'm not ever doom scrolling on it. Because I'm just so focused on YouTube, I feel like I could potentially delete some of social media and just go on occasionally to post Instagram stories. I just really want to limit myself and how much I go on it, because I just feel like it's unhealthy, and I feel like I'm not living my life, I'm living other people's lives by watching what they're doing over on social media and not focusing on what I'm doing and getting excited about what I'm doing and doing things in my life that are exciting. Anyway, I'm on a little bit of a tangent. I thought I would make this video today to kind of break up the traveling that I've been doing as well. I don't want this channel to just be amazing trips and traveling, just because I want it to be realistic and I want it to be like down to earth and a little bit of reality. Yes, I get to go on some amazing trips, and there's definitely going to be a lot of traveling happening in the next couple of years while I'm here in the UK. But there is also going to be weeks and days that are just in my flat, not doing much, to be honest. And by not doing much, I mean like not doing necessarily exciting things. For example, doing admin work, which I'm about to do on my laptop, or doing like cleaning up the flat. There is also some flat videos that are coming up. I'm very excited to do. You would have seen, if you've been following me, that I redid the bathroom. That was the first room that I did and decorated for this flat. So there's still the bedroom to do, and there's still out here in the living room. As you can see, it's very bare. I literally just have a couch. You're sitting on a console table with a TV. We don't have a rug yet. We don't have a dining table yet. We don't have much. And then in our bedroom, there's a lot that I want to do. There's actually a very exciting little nook that I'm going to make in there. So those are all things that are to come. So I don't want anyone to think, like, especially if you're new here, this is not just a travel video. This is kind of just filming my journey. I recently moved overseas from Australia to the UK, and we're figuring it out. I'm 28. I'm a Gen Z, kind of like borderline millennial / Gen Z. I think 1997 is Gen Z, but I feel like because it's like right at the start of Gen Z, I get a little bit of millennial sometimes. We don't have any kids. We're not married. I've been in a long-term relationship for almost a decade now, which is kind of crazy. There's a bit of context if you're new here. If you're wondering as well, I did actually pack all of these soft toys in my carry-on and brought them over because I didn't want to leave them behind. I have things that I need to do. I need to book the mechanic. I need to do some research for future videos and do some planning. And I also want to plan the family trip that we're going on in a few months. it's a little bit later. I am making dinner. I have a bit of pasta that I'm making, and then there's some greens that I've just chopped up, and I literally just have a can of chopped tomatoes. So I'm gonna make some kind of sauce with that. I think I'm gonna spend the rest of the night editing this video because I want it out tomorrow, and I'm going out tomorrow for another video. I hope this video has inspired you to get off social media. I definitely did pop on and off a little bit today, but I was so aware of my time limit that I had set on it that I quickly went out of it. Like, it was just if I needed to check something or do something. So I feel like it kind of worked quite well, but this is also the first time I've done it. I hope this has inspired you though to get off social media and start living life in the present, in person, and not somewhere else entirely where whatever video you're watching is. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna end this video here. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for having this chill little day with me. I feel like filming it also really helped to keep me accountable. If you did like this video, please give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and next time I'll see you will be in Stow Gardens, where we're gonna go see some really pretty locations. So see you then.